Hey y'all, it's Tamia here, and it is 3:06 in the morning on a Thursday night, and it's another vlogish, diary-ish, I don't remember what I said, video journal? I think I said video journaling was my correct verbiage. I think that's what I said. Today we're talking about friendship because I've been thinking about it a lot. I really have. I have a lot of different friends. I have some friends from when I was in elementary that I still have now, middle school that I still have now, high school that I still have now, and then college and like working and in my adult life. And it's just crazy how different friendships bring out like different parts of me, and I feel differently with certain people and what they bring to my life and what some people don't bring to my life. And then realizing who is my friend and who's just like an associate. Like, I shouldn't call them my friend, you know? So, obviously, my friends from elementary, my friends from middle school, for lifers. They're not going nowhere. And I think that's like the big misconception of like everything. Like, people who know me from high school, or like people who know me from San Antonio, a lot of people be like, half of them be like, oh my gosh, like, I love how you and your friends are still friends and y'all still go on trips and y'all still find a way to blah blah blah. And the other half is like, I don't know how y'all are friends, such and such always got attitude, such and such always this, such and all that. I've been friends with these people for so many years. You have to either love them or hate them. There's no in between. And they be having attitudes with y'all. I'm just going to check them or ignore them, and then we'll get back to our regular, like, schedule. And that's not, like, but I also think that's an issue, and I feel like I've been seeing that. Like, I have this one friend, won't say her name, but we've been going through a lot of shit, and I've been friends with her since I was a kid, elementary. She's my longest friendship, but we are not talking right now. And, like, this recent issue we went through, it was dumb as fuck. I think it was dumb, but it like caused a lot of pain in my heart, because I'm like, we never get into it about nothing. She gets into it with everybody else in the group. Me and her never get into it. We'll talk shit and then we'll be cool the next day. It won't be none of that. So like, this is like the longest we've ever like went without talking. And then when I'm like talking to like certain people about it, like new people in my life that don't know our history or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, like, you know, and they're like, she said that to you, or like, this is what happened, like, and I'm like, yeah. And it sounds crazy, but I'm like, I just ignored her and said, shut up. They're like, and I'm just like, I don't know how else to explain it, like, but that's also the issue. When you're friends with someone so long and you just are okay with their flaws, they're not able to take accountability for their actions, because you're used to them doing shit and you're just like, that's just who they are. But that's not true. Everybody can change. I don't care how old they are. I don't care how long you've known them, how long they've been doing this. Everybody can change if they really want to. If they really see their issue and they really want to, they will change for the better. It's not going to happen overnight, but it can happen, and it will happen whenever they are ready. So it's been kind of a struggle with me. And then like these new friendships I have, I'm sorry, Twix is in the background licking, you know, ignore her. But these new friendships I have, and like even some of my own friendships, and it's like a lot of people don't really like support me, and I like see it so much, and and there's nothing for me to say, because I'm just like, okay. Or someone like half-ass, like they'll repost on Instagram but they've never watched the video. Or like I have some, and I always say like Kendall, Chance, and Carmela, they are always under my videos on like actual YouTube, blah blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Kendall always like gives me feedback and stuff. Like, he actually like does a whole deep dive. That's just who he is. Love him. But yeah, so I'm like, I can count on my hand how many actually sit there and watch the video. I don't know if they make it the whole way through, but hey, getting there is at least another step, other than sharing on Instagram, you know? But also that's still supporting. So I'm like, there's different parts. Or people just act like they don't see it at all. Or they'll repost it, not comment, or comment, not repost it. You know, it's just different things. But whenever my friends post something about anything, I comment and repost. Even if I think the shit sucks. I'll tell them in private, like, hey, maybe you could have did this way and this way. Even with Kendall, he'll ask me about feedback on his video. Even if he doesn't ask me, I'll tell him, like, hey, I like this, but I didn't like this. Or I didn't think this was you. I would never comment that on her shit. I'm just gonna support, repost, comment, and text them separately and be like, hey, next time do this. Or I didn't really care for this. And they take it. They don't. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to help as a friend. I don't know. It's been a lot going on. And then, like, some of my friends, which now is like, are we friends? Like, some of my new ones. That's what I'm saying. In my adulthood, it's really hard to have friends because I don't know y'all. Like, I don't fucking know you. I really don't know you. My actual real friends, I have matching tattoos on my arm, my ankle. The other ones I don't have matching tattoos with, but people I've known for years, I don't have to worry about what I say. I can just talk and they're like, okay. And they don't have to ask me questions because they just know, like, oh, that's Tamia. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just different. It's different people. Different strokes for different folks. I don't really know, like, I don't know. The new ones, I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. You had a whole life before I met you. I'm not even from Houston. They're not even from Houston. We just happen to work at the same job, go to the same school. We just met each other. We don't know each other. So it's hard, like, you always meet, like, the best version of people. Even if you meet them at the worst, they're going to show you their best side, and you have to see, like, their individual worst things. And I feel like that's why it's hard for, like, people as they grow older to keep friendships, because it's like, I just met you. I can't really grow into your flaws. Like, I see that this pisses me off, this pisses me off, this pisses me off in the matter of 3 months. And everyone else I've known, I've seen all that shit over years. So it's like, they have these little flaws, but I know all these amazing things about them. I don't know you, and I know all these terrible things about you and this many good things about you. That's kind of how I see it. But I think it's really hard for me because I have so many long-term friendships. And it is very hard for me to create. It's not even, let me not lie. It's not hard for me to create new ones. I have a lot of new friends, and I say new, but not as long as my other friends who I told you. High school, middle school, elementary. But the new ones, like when I went to Loyola, I have like, I'll say a good 5 or 4 friends. 5 friends from there that I still like talk to all the time, and it just works. Like, love y'all. I can see y'all being in my life the rest of my life. But it's like, who are you? Like, do we know each other? Do you know me? Do you know my middle name? A lot of my friends, like, and I say friends very loosely, because I believe that we're friends. But then when you ask them, they might not say that, or they might be like, but if you ask them what my middle name is, they don't know my middle name. I don't know their middle name. My new acquaintances, my new friends, I don't know their middle names. I might not even know their last name. I just know them. I probably know, like, their most traumatic thing, because that's what we go to, is trauma bonding and trying to help each other grow, because that's what's most important, is just growing as people. But I would have to really think to be like, what the fuck is her last name? What the fuck is his last name? I probably don't even know the middle name. And they don't know my middle name, because I don't even tell people my middle name. I don't. If you know my middle name, you either saw my ID, or you kept asking me and I told you, or you know me from, like I said, San Antonio, and you just know it because you probably heard it over the years. I don't tell anybody my middle name. We don't know each other. And it's just really hard for me to understand. It's like, I just have so much love to spread. Like, I love people. I love in every way. Like, friendship is so beautiful to me because it's just, I would do anything for me, you do anything for me. And there's no sex, there's no like, I just love unconditional love. And it's hard with friendships because it is conditional. Like it's not unconditional at all. Because if you're not doing enough for me, I'm like, what are you giving me in my life? Are you giving me enough? Am I giving you enough? Are we watering each other? You haven't talked to me in 8 months. Bitch, do I know you still? Like, I don't know. It's a really weird concept, and I'm trying to like grasp it because I don't really understand exactly how I feel about everybody and everything. And I feel like certain people are different. Like, you can ask me about a few people. Some of my friends, we don't have to talk for like 6 months. And we catch up, and it's just like, oh yeah, we're back. Okay, we're cool. And it was never beef. It was just like, oh, we just haven't talked in a while. Like, we have our own lives going on, and then we catch up, and it's this happened, this, and this. But we'll be on each other's like close friends and stuff, so we'll see like little things, we'll slide up maybe, have like a little ha, but like a real conversation going deep and figuring out how we feel. Yeah. So it's just understanding that different people have different like purposes in your life, or they're there for different reasonings. And it's hard because it's like I said, the friends I've had for a long time, I don't see them that way. I just talk to them. It's not like, oh, this is for this, this is for that. It's like, yo, this is my friends. I love y'all. This is what I'm going through. This is what you're going through. Cool. What are you going to do about it? Your family's this. I know your whole family. You don't have to give me a whole backstory about who this is, what happened here. How will I understand this if I don't know this story? I just know because I was there. I was living through it because you told me right when it happened. I remember how you were feeling. When I'm hearing stories after, all the facts aren't there because realistically you don't remember the whole thing. You just remember how you felt in the moment. I don't know. It's just a lot. It's really hard for me to grasp the idea of understanding and getting to know new people when I don't know them. And I have to believe them. I have to believe what they say like happened in their life. Because they can lie and make a false narrative and just be like, this is how I am, and they can act like they're like the best person in the story and everyone did them wrong, and then go back in time and they're actually the worst person and they're this and that and they're trying to do better, which is no issue at all. But it's like, I just have to blindly believe you because I don't know. And in Houston, there's so many people here. No one is from Houston. Like, I've been in Houston 3 years and I only know a handful of people who are actually from here. No one else is from here. We're all from different places. San Antonio, of course, is down the street, so it's not like a culture shock. Like, Texas is Texas. I really believe that, but it's different cities, so it is two different things, but it's not the same. A lot of people that I just met are like literally from the north, and it's just two different things. And it's like we think two different ways. I don't know. Who are you? And we just think about everything differently. Like, respect is different. The way you want like your spouse to treat you is different. What you tolerate in relationships, what you tolerate in friendships, how you view yourself, how you view other things, education. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. Understanding that we come from different places, and that's why we see things differently, and that's how we view it. It's just crazy. So then how are we supposed to like be friends, be in each other's lives forever, and like add on to each other if we don't even understand like the basic fundamentals of each other? Like, we don't even understand like the bricks. Like, we have to, I don't know. I'm yapping. I don't know. It's just really crazy to me. It's like I get it, but I don't. And when I talk to different people and I'm getting to know them, and I'm just like, you don't get it. Like, I'll tell them like little stories, and I try to give like background, of course, because I feel like I had the best high school, middle school, elementary. I had like the best experience. Like, I loved school. I loved all my friends. I loved everything about it, honestly. And so I can give like little background, little story times. They're like, what? Y'all were doing this and this was happening, and in school this and that, and what? I would never. Blah, blah. I was like, you just don't get it. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. You don't get it. and I don't get you. We don't get each other. How can we talk to each other and have a good understanding and have a good conversation if we don't even understand what the other one is talking about? I don't know. It's a lot. But more of the story is, friendship is hard. Understanding different people and loving someone, even though they have all these flaws, and trying to see past all their issues that they have and trying to see how y'all can add to each other and how y'all can make each other's lives forever regardless of what happens. And like I said, it's different because in our relationship there's no sex, of course there's intimacy, but it's different. But it's like, what are we doing, and how can we help each other? Because then it's also like, we're getting older, let's talk about our future, let's talk about work, let's talk about jobs. But sometimes I just want to talk shit. I'm tired of talking about the future. I'm tired of it. Ugh. Like, I don't know. But that's also where it comes in of different people for different purposes. But I hate viewing people like that because I feel like I'm using you. And we're going back to it being conditional love. It's not unconditional. I don't know. But again, I feel like you find your people. Like, once you have your village, you have your village. But I'm always down to like expand and get to know different people. But since I have had different friendships, and then they like, I try to make sure I still keep an eye out for Selena. Like, I can't give you too much of me because I feel like every part of me is not for everybody. Like, I honestly feel like that I will die on that. Like, no, that's not for you. This part of me is not for you. Like, I think everything about me is very sacred. Like, it's not for you at all. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve me. But when I meet someone and we just click, or even if we don't click, it might take a while. Because I am kind of a hard book. I'm really not. Honestly, but sometimes it takes me a while to open up. But when I do, it's like, who is this? Yeah. I don't know. Y'all know I'm 22. And of course, working in a serving job, service industry is like, there's so many different ages and so many different people with so many different backgrounds. It's like crazy to understand where they came from and who the fuck they are and what the fuck we're doing knowing each other. Like, what are we giving to each other? Are we just friends who drink after work? Are we friends at all? I don't know. And then people I meet in college, are we just college friends that will tell our kids later, oh, me and my college friends used to go to parties together? Or like, what's the vibe? This is Twix. Don't start looking. I'm about to be done. I don't know. It's just different. And I'm like, it's just a lot. But I'm trying to stay open and like, I'm just trying to stay open and still be able to get to know different people as I grow older, because you have to have different perspectives in life. You have to have shifts. I can't keep talking to the same 10 people my whole life and think something in my life is going to change. I need outside views, outside information, see different things. And that's also why I love traveling, because I love seeing different things, and everything is not just in this box that I live in, right? So I think it is amazing, and it is important to meet new people and just stay open-minded, but also stay true to yourself and keep some stuff to yourself, because it's not for everybody. But just be open to love and give your love out. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Some people are weird. Some people are just weird, and you're like, damn, this wasn't it. And you just have to go through it. You have to go through it and be like, yeah, this wasn't it. Okay. Twist is ready for bed, and it is 3:26 now. So I'm gonna I'm gonna let her sleep, and she's starting to get antsy. But I love y'all, and I hope y'all like this little yapping. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know. I feel like I was yapping a lot, but I think it makes sense. Like, the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, you know? So, let me know. Y'all. Bye.